Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hope everyone's having a great day. For today's video, we're going to be talking about exactly how much money I made with my vending machine business in 2020. Just because I'm sure there's a bunch of you guys that want to get into vending, but you first want to see how much money you can make or how much money it takes to actually run a vending business. Or maybe you're just weird like me and you like seeing how much other people make. And yes, don't worry, I will be covering everything from how much money I made to how much money I spent on machines, on product, on gas, taxes, and everything else. So for all you haters in my collection videos commenting that I don't make any money because I have to go and buy a product and pay for everything else, we'll see about that. I did ask you guys on Instagram and I got some pretty good guesses. Everything from 100K, 69,000, 90,000, a million. I'll say it right now, I did not make $1 million from my vending machines. And yeah, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to go down below and subscribe if you haven't already. We're so close to 400,000. But again, hope you guys enjoy and let's get right into the video. Alright everyone, so jumping right into it, the first thing we're going to take a look at is my total sales for 2020. So this is how much money I made out of every single machine for the entire year. And this was actually pretty easy to track because you guys know I do have credit card readers on every single machine, which not only do they track credit card sales but also cash as well. So it just made everything way easier. So I will have the link down below to the credit card readers I use just in case you guys want to go check them out and buy one for your machine. So with that being said, let's go into my computer, let's go into the website, and let's see exactly how much my vending machines made in 2020. Guys, I bought this $2 water from Walmart called Liquid Death because I heard a bunch of hype from it. I tried it and there was nothing special to it. It was not even worth it. It's alright, but I just wanted to let you guys know. But anyways, this is what the website looks like. You guys can see up here, I do have 23 vending machines connected, 28 in total. But if we go down here, we can see how much money I've been making the last couple days. So for example, today in credit card sales, we have $58, in cash, $63. And the total for today is $121. It's only 2 p.m. right now, so we still have the rest of the day to make money. I have some locations that are open 24/7, so we are still going to be making money the rest of the day. But also, for example, yesterday in credit cards, it was $157, in cash, it was $106, and the grand total for yesterday was $263. So I do average anywhere from $250 to $300 a day. In the summer last year, I was doing anywhere from at least $300 to like $400 every single day from all the machines. So I'm actually excited to see how it's gonna do this summer because I have a lot more locations now. So yeah, I'm excited. Okay, but anyways, this is where we check exactly how much we made in total sales. So let's go up here to time interval and let's click last year, of course, for 2020. And let's check with cash because we want to know how much money we made with credit card sales and cash. And let's view a report. So for 2020 in total sales, we made $156,000.
Fellas, look what I found in my pocket. Look, a year's salary right here. What I call them? Fun coupons. See that?
Now, before you guys get excited, I'm gonna have to burst everyone's bubble and say that that is not how much money I made.
What? What the fuck?
Just because at the beginning of last year, there was a bunch of glitches with the credit card readers. For example, like somebody would buy a Coke and on the software, it would say that the Coke was like $7,000 or $12,000 instead of $1.25. Okay, so for example, if we take a look at this soda machine that I had on location last year, over here on the left, we can see all the product that I was selling in that machine. And under Red Bull, if we go to how much money I made selling Red Bull over here, you guys can see it says $2,000. But if we go over here under total transactions, it shows I only sold 20 cans of Red Bull. So how can I make $2,000 if I only sold 20 cans? But also even up here, like For this one, I sold 151 items and it shows I made $15,000. So that just shows how wrong it actually is. So, IRS, if you're watching this video, I did not make $158,000. I wish I did. Okay, I wish I did. I know I would be paying you more taxes, but I didn't. It's all the glitches and stuff.
Stop the cap.
So now what I gotta do is basically sit here and subtract every single glitch out of every single machine for the entire year, and that's gonna give me the total amount of money I made. So I'm gonna do that real quick. I'll get back to you guys when I'm done, and we're gonna see how much the total sales was for 2020. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds. So our total sales for 2020 was $73,940 with 62 cents. Let's go. So I know a lot of you guys thought I was gonna make over $100,000, but even though I didn't, we still made a lot more than our previous year in 2019. In 2019, we only made, I believe, anywhere from $25,000 to $30,000. So going up to 75K in 1 year is really good in my opinion, and hopefully we can do the same for 2021. But anyways, there you guys go. That's how much money our vending business made last year. Again, I only have about 12 locations, which is about 30 machines. So that can really show you guys how much money you can make in vending. Because imagine if you have 50 machines, 75, 100, 1,000 machines. So for everyone wondering if you can make money, you can. But again, that's how much money our vending business made last year. So now we are going to be talking about our business expenses, and we're going to figure out how much of that money I actually spent on everything else, like the machines, the product, the gas, and everything else. Okay, so now for our first and our most expensive business expense for the entire year, of course, is our vending machine. So come in and step into my office. Okay everyone, so in total we bought 19 vending machines for the entire year. I'm not going to be going through every single one of them because number one, that would take too long, and number two, most of them are on location. But we do have a few machines in here that we bought last year, so I'm going to show you guys real quick which ones and how much we paid for them. Okay, so one of the first machines I bought in the beginning of the year was this coffee machine. I shouldn't have never bought it because it's been sitting here in the storage unit for the last year. I was gonna see if I can find a location for it, but finding a location for coffee machines is so hard.
So hard.
But I bought this machine for $1,500. This is actually a top of the line coffee machine. They go for about $6,000 or $7,000, brand new.
What?
And that's why I bought it, because I found it really cheap. If any of you guys want to buy it, let me know, because you can have it. Not for free, but yeah, that was one of the first machines we bought at the beginning of the year. A few other ones was this ice cream machine, this ice cream machine, and we have one more exactly like the other two over here. So we got a total of 3. For the 3 ice cream machines, I paid a total of $7,200. The biggest reason why I bought them is because one single machine is about $6,000-$7,000 each. So technically I got 3 for the price of 1. Ice cream machines are also kind of hard to place, but all I know is that I got a pretty good deal, so I had to buy them. Okay, so now for the big question, how much money do we spend on every single machine in 2020? Mamas, I'm gonna need you to come over here and rub my elbow because it was a lot. You ready for this?
Yes.
The grand total was $41,900.
There is Absolutely no way you spent that much money.
We did 41,000. Now look, I don't want you guys to think that you need a bunch of money to get started. The reason why we spent a lot of money, number one, because we have a bunch of machines in storage, but also number two is because we only buy newer machines just because obviously we're gonna be in vending for the rest of our lives. So I want to make sure we buy good equipment that's gonna last us a very long time. And that's the reason why I tell everyone to not go and find the cheapest machine they can for $200 or $300, because those are the machines that will be giving you a bunch of issues. And yes, I know some of you might be like, Jaime, I want to buy a new machine, but I don't have $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to spend on a single machine. Well, make sure you guys watch the rest of the video, because later on I will be showing you guys how to get brand new machines with almost no money down.
Yo, Jaime. What about the gas?
Reyes, my guy, I'm glad you asked about the gas, because our next section is going to be our vehicle expenses. Okay everyone, so for those of you that don't know, whenever you do your write-offs for your vehicle expenses, you have two options. Number one, you can write off all of your maintenance, for example, buying new tires, oil changes, and everything else. Or option two, you can deduct all the miles you drove on that vehicle. For some reason, you can't do both, so you can basically pick whichever one's higher, because of course you want to get the biggest tax write-off. So for my example, my maintenance and my miles were almost neck to neck. They were pretty close, but my miles driven were a little bit higher. So for the entire year, I drove a total of 17,619 miles. And in 2020, you're able to deduct about 57.5 cents per every mile that you drive. So 17,619 miles is equivalent to about $10,130 in write-offs. And that's the reason why you guys should be writing everything down and doing deductions and write-offs at the end of every year, because you will be saving a lot of money in taxes. Okay everyone, so now moving on to how much money I spent on repairs and on parts. I know this is something that a lot of people are curious about, because people think that machines are always breaking down and you have to keep buying replacement parts, and this is actually not the case, especially if you buy good equipment and you buy good machines. So what I tell everyone that wants to get into vending, if you have the money, buy brand new machines, because they will last you a very long time. So if any of you guys want to buy a brand new machine, I do buy all of my new equipment from vending.com. And if you are interested, I will have the link down below. And of course, I got you guys with the discount code. So if you guys use the promo code JI100, or if you let them know that Jaime sent you, you guys will be getting $150 off per machine. So if you do want to buy multiple machines, you will be saving quite a bit of money. But anyway, starting off with the repairs, you guys might be surprised with the total amount considering all the machines I have on location. But the first repair, some of you guys might remember, I do have an ice cream machine at a motel, and at one point that machine broke down, all the ice cream melted, and I basically lost a bunch of money. So I had to pay somebody to go and fix the machine, and it was a total of $380. And besides that, I had one more repair. It was a drink machine I had on location, and it was basically leaking a bunch of water under the machine, and obviously that's bad because somebody can walk by, slip, fall, and yeah, that would be really bad actually. So of course I had to fix that as soon as possible before somebody got hurt, and that was a total of $300. But besides that, those were the only two repairs I had for the entire year. The grand total was about $680. So again, as long as you buy good equipment and good machines, you're not going to be spending a lot of money on repairs. Okay, so now real quick, moving into all the parts I bought for the machines. The first one is going to be all the labels and locks for the machines, and for this I spent $1,251. And no, I don't want you guys to think that I go through this many logs. The reason why is because, so check this out, the reason why is because I bought hundreds and hundreds of drink labels to basically resell online. So if you need some, click the link down below and buy some off of me, because I have way too many. The second item on the list is going to be all the extra parts, like for example light bulbs, cables, coin mechs, and for this I spent $1,976. But moving on, the next one is my toolbox, which is what I carry my cleaning supplies and my extra tools, and that was $30. The next one is my dolly, which of course I used to move all my product around into locations. I bought this from Sam's Club for 80 bucks. The next one is all the shelves in my garage, which is where I keep all my product in, and I did buy 3 from Sam's Club for $226. And the last item is going to be all the crates that I use to put my product in whenever I go and fill up machines. And for this, it was only 70 bucks, and I got it from Sam's Club as well. Okay, but anyways, in the end, the grand total for all the repairs, the parts, and the tools is going to be $4,316 with 80 cents. And again, I know it sounds like a lot of money, but about 1,000 of that was for all the extra labels and locks that I bought, which I technically shouldn't even count it. But yeah, that was the grand total that I spent on repairs and on parts. Okay, so now moving on to our second most expensive business expense is gonna be all the product that we bought throughout the year. So everything from all the chips to the pastries, cookies, we got soda, juices, and also of course, all of our non-food items, like for example, the shaving kits, lighters, and we actually recently started selling shampoo as well. Here, you actually need that.
Damn. Yeah, can y'all read that? It says dental kit. This is what you need. This is exactly what you need.
Where's the shampoo? Go shampoo your hair. So coming in at number 1, our best-selling product of all time is gonna be Dr. Pepper. Of course, we live in Texas, so we love Dr. Pepper.
How many sales?
I believe in sales, I don't know, but we sold about 2,300 bottles of Dr. Pepper. So this was our number 1. So now for the grand total, everything all together.
Whoa. You're not giving us a chance to actually guess the number.
You want to guess?
Yes.
Okay, actually, yes. Go ahead and give me a guess because my girlfriend doesn't even know. So give me a guess.
This is hard.
Give me a
I don't
number.
know.
You wanted to guess, so now give me a number.
Yeah, but you just put me on the spot like that.
Go.
Let me see.
I'll give you a hint. It's over 15,000.
I think I'd say like 25.
25?
25,000.
Okay. So the grand total for all the product that we spent in 2020 was $30,280 with 63 cents.
Damn.
We spent $30,000 on product.
What?
Okay, so finally moving on to the last section in this video is going to be all the miscellaneous or random expenses, whatever you want to call it. And the first item is going to be my storage unit, which after looking at this total cost, it's about time we get a house because it was a lot. We spent $2,064 on our units, which technically it did come in handy, but $2,000, that's pretty much another machine. So hopefully, actually, here's a quick secret for everyone. We're buying a house this year. Shh, don't say anything. But anyways, the second item on the list is gonna be the commission, or as some haters like to call it, my rent, because some people think I have to pay commission in every single location, which is not true. I only pay commission in one, but the total cost was $2,411. But anyways, the third item on the list is going to be my state and local taxes. And I'm not going to be talking about my federal taxes because I haven't done those yet. So I'm not sure exactly how much that's going to be. But for my state taxes, it was $6,109 with 98 cents. And last but not least, we have our random section, which is stuff like uniforms, cleaning supplies, fees. And for this, it was about 500 bucks. So the grand total for everything was $11,085.95. And of course, half of that went to taxes. Okay everyone, so to end the video off, I'm gonna add up every single expense and we're gonna see exactly how much I spent to run my vending business. So again, the total sales was $73,940. So now, after the machine costs, the vehicle expenses, repairs, parts, product costs, taxes, and everything else, I spent a total of $97,714.
Damn.
Can you believe that? I was not expecting to be this much. We spent almost $100,000 just to run it.
Wow, it honestly feels like we didn't even have that kind of money.
Well, because we spent, every single time we went and collect money, we spent that money on more machines. Guys, I promise this whole year we had no money because every single time we got money, I spent it on more machines. And I know some of you guys might be like, wait, he made 73,000, but he spent 97,000, so he lost money. I mean, for those of you that know about business, you guys know I technically didn't, just because I like to look at it as people that do real estate. So for example, somebody that has 50 rental properties, you know, they have thousands and thousands of dollars in debt, but they have a cash flow coming in every single month. So with vending, it's kind of similar. You know, I spend all this money on vending machines, but I do have the same amount of money coming in every single month.
So would you say that we were living by paycheck?
It's because, you know what, honestly, like for me, it's kind of an addiction. We get a location and I'm just like, okay, like when's the next one? And it's bad because I end up using all of my credit card limits and all the cash and money that we have just to get more machines. Look, think about it like this. We spent 41,000 on machines, right?
Right.
Let's say I go this whole year without buying a single machine and we make the same amount, which was 70,000. I will basically have an extra $40,000 in profit because I didn't spend any on machines. And honestly, it's probably gonna be the same this year just because I really wanna get to 100 machines on location. And the goal is to make $10,000 profit every single month. And for that, we need to be making at least $20,000 in sales every single month. And right now we're about like 7,000 to 8,000. So we're like halfway there. But anyways, that's gonna be pretty much it for the video. I hope everyone did enjoy. Again, make sure you guys go down below and check out all the links to the vending website, the course if you wanna get started, and everything else. And yeah, I really hope this video helped you guys out on getting more information on what it's actually like and how much money you could expect to spend once you run a vending business. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video and peace out.